Boy, what a crazy time for you these past few weeks, huh, Mr. Sony?
At least I have something happening, unlike you, Mr. Microsoft.
Oh really? Do you think I want to spend 8 years developing Concord for it to only be live for only 2 weeks?
That's a really odd speedrunning category.
Who would have thought trying to rip off my Overwatch almost a decade late would be death on arrival?
You didn't even make Overwatch, you just bought it.
And I'm not sure if that's even technically alive right now either.
Also, Concord is not dead. We are just closing it temporary.
I wish you luck in trying to make up for at least 10% of the development cost.
I will make it up for more than that, thank you very much. I have an idea of a plan.
Whatever that idea is, please don't involve any layoffs this time. And can you two quiet down about his terrible financial decision? I'm here enjoying his good game right now.
Oh, you copy Mario too?
Mr. Nintendo, my Astro Bot is fantastic, but can you put it down for a moment?
Give me a minute. Let me find all of these old game cameo to remind me of a time when you were cool.
Yo, look at all of these cute walking gravestones of your death IP.
You don't have the right to say that.
Do you?
Fair enough, but Mr. Sony, would you mind telling me how this game is made then?
Well, small team, reasonable scope, gamey game?
Isn't that what Mr. Nintendo usually does?
Okay, what are you implying?
I am implying that maybe you should have copied me more instead of each other. At this point I won't mind much.
Okay, that's enough. I bring you guys here to show my new PlayStation 5 Pro, so let's get it on.
Wanna bet on if this will be a win or a flop?
You're on. How much?
$400 on flop.
Too low, Mr. Nintendo.
I still have some hope on him.
The original PS5 is higher than that.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it has been 4 years and he never discounts it.
I have production problems, okay.
I'll bet $600, which is what I guess PS5 Pro would cost.
No way it's that high. Nobody would buy that. Isn't that right, Sony?
Let's start it now.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
PlayStation 5 Pro, and how it advances gaming technology. When asked to decide on a mode, players are choosing performance about 3/4 of the time. Removing that decision, or at least narrowing that divide, is one of the key targets for PlayStation 5 Pro.
Is the whole thing gonna be about performance and graphics?
Well, yeah, what else do you expect?
Don't get me wrong, having both performance and graphic mode at the same time is nice and all, but I already expect it.
We are not you, Mr. Nintendo. Our console is about power and nothing else.
Finally, we added custom hardware for machine learning, and an AI library called PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution.
That's just a regular upscale we have since forever. You don't have to use the word AI to make it sound cool.
To me it actually sounds lame. Also, do most people even need this much resolution?
To be fair, it does take a lot of load off the console.
True, but it's still just pixel of difference compared to performance mode.
You gonna need a pretty darn expensive 4K TV to see the differences.
Then buy my smart TV then.
Well, screw you then, I will buy another brand.
Pro. It has huge amounts of detail and targets a super smooth 60 frames per second. Let's compare this to the fidelity mode on PS5, which is only—
Gotta be honest, I do not see any difference between these.
It's YouTube compression. It will look a lot better when you actually play it.
You have to zoom in so close just to show detail. Are you making this console for Superman?
Don't your Switch 2 is gonna do the same thing anyway.
Yeah, and have you ever heard of diminishing return? What else are you gonna do with PS6?
But the power is all we have. We aren't doing gimmick anymore like you.
Well, you better start soon or else you will have nothing new next gen.
Can you just tell us how much it cost already?
Just in a minute. I need to tell Nacho a bit more.
I should have bet more.
Are you freaking serious?
Look, I know this seems bad.
It is bad, bro. $700 in this economy.
It's exactly because of this economy. You have any idea how scarce chips are? Those things cost a ton.
This is PS3 situation again, isn't it?
I know. You can buy 2 Nintendo Switch easily with this price.
With that Japanese price you can almost buy 4 of them actually.
Oh, your Japanese market is so dead now.
Yours was dead a long time ago.
It's just me now, I guess. Yep, this is definitely diminishing return. Who is this even for, aside from your devoted fan?
Streamer and YouTuber?
Again, those 16 times the detail ain't gonna get past bitrate crunch. Also, where is a disk drive version? Will that be 750?
Oh, there isn't one.
Get the hell out of here.
We have disk drive at Undo.
It's like you don't care about physical copy at all.
I mean, why should we? Most people buy digital game now anyway.
I can't believe both of you. That doesn't mean you can just ignore game preservation.
What do you want us to do? Build a museum like you?
What's gonna happen in 10 years when you can just decide to take game off the store?
10 years. Oh please. He only need 2 weeks, am I right?
You just gonna keep reminding me of that? God, I can't stand you.
Wait a minute. What's written down there?
So what you were saying?
Can't read a disc is not enough, it can't even stand upright? What even is this?
Look, it's cost a lot, okay?
Cost what, a plastic?
You sound more and more like Apple right now.
You won't even need a stand if you just design a flat console like a normal person.
Also great design change, you just put 3 line of duct tape on PS5, really creative.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you should make this as scarce as possible again.
Yeah, totally. You don't think pricing this high will make people buy my console instead?
It's cute how you delude yourself to thinking you are still in this console war.
Please kick his ass, Mr. Nintendo.
Yeah, I will.
Do you think your PS4 Pro Portable is gonna beat me?
Maybe one can't, but 2 of them totally can.
Oh crap.
Get your butt warm, Mr. Sony.
You know, I'm so glad Astro Bot come out before this monster. It would have been so lame if the game is about building PlayStation 5 Pro.
Well, what if I made a DLC about that?
Will it cost $120?
What worse is that I will still wanna buy that over the console.
Speaking of buying, did I win the bet?
No.
Hell no.
Oh damn. Can I pay you with one PS5 Pro?
Nope.
Why not? It's worth more than your bet.
I would rather have real money.
Buy me 12 copies of Super Mario Party Jamboree instead.
Oh boy.